Listen, Rihanna, when you die, God is taking me to my future. You want to kill me. Shut the up, okay? Shut the up. Yeah, she's a witch. She's a witch. I'm a watchman. She's a witch. Get that stupid girl out of here.
A shooting incident has been reported outside the pop music star Rihanna's home in Beverly Hills. A woman has been arrested and taken into custody.
So they want you to believe some random woman rides by Rihanna's house and up the place? Stop it. Stay woke. It's giving another flop nation production. Because how the f you even know where Rihanna lives? How you have her address? Stop it. Rihanna don't have her house all over social media. So how would you even know where she at? How'd you even get back there? You don't think somebody like Rihanna don't got security?
And 8052, shooting just occurred. Approximately 10 shots heard and an unknown person shouting code 3 incident 1920 RD809 semi-free.
Oh my god, not Rihanna's house getting lit up by a hitwoman 3 times while she and her 3 kids were still inside the house. And there are multiple reports claiming that someone might have actually paid this woman. And if that turns out to be true, whoever it was must have offered her a huge amount of money, because sis showed up with the clear intention of taking Rihanna out before leaving the property. At first, people assumed this was just a random, unstable woman showing up at a house that happened to belong to Rihanna and doing something completely unhinged and dangerous. But new reports are now suggesting that the entire situation may have actually been some kind of hit job. And as we speak, it's even being reported that Rihanna is thinking about leaving the country for a while because she's genuinely scared for her life after everything that happened. Okay, so the woman who allegedly shot at the house has now been identified as Ivana Ortiz. And based on the things she posted on social media before this incident happened, it looks like she may have been planning something like this for quite some time. Her bail has reportedly been set at over $1 million. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the fact that she even has the option to post bail after something like this feels absolutely wild to me. I mean, yes, everyone understands she probably won't actually be able to afford that amount of money, but honestly speaking, it still feels like that shouldn't even be an option in a case like this. Rihanna and her children were reportedly inside that house at the time, and if it wasn't for the security fence around the property, the outcome could have reportedly been a completely different story right now. Now, like I said earlier, people started going through Ivana's social media pages to figure out whether this was just some random incident or something she had been thinking about for a long time. And based on what people found, it's pretty clear that she had been talking about Rihanna for quite a while. There are several videos where she goes on long rants about Rihanna for absolutely no clear reason, and repeatedly talks about how much she dislikes her. In some of those clips, she even calls Rihanna a witch and claims that Rihanna is somehow jealous of her. Watching those videos, it honestly seems pretty clear that this woman completely lost touch with reality a long time ago.
Listen, Rihanna, when you die, God is taking me to my future. You want to kill me. Shut the up, okay? Shut the up. Yeah, she's a witch. She's a witch. I'm a watchman. She's a witch. Get that stupid girl out of here. Okay? They can't do this. They can't do this. That's why you got Rihanna over there all jealous. Because how am I? Because her faith is the devil. Rihanna's faith is the devil. Okay? I don't like her, and she's always trying to steal from me. And she has not ever put out any music to reach people. She only did her little music thing so that she can do witchcraft. And so that she can steal from people. So everybody, please, don't listen to her. Don't follow her. Don't give that girl any air, space, or time. Because she's stealing from you. Okay? She's stealing from you. So you guys need to wake up and don't give that girl any attention. They want to come over here and steal my thoughts.
That's Satan. He just wants to kill something beautiful. Just like his Rihanna. They just want to kill something beautiful.
So even though the devil and Rihanna are very loud, God and Jesus Christ are doing something, and myself. Energy trying to literally throw a ray of, what is it? A ray of force at me to push me down. You're not, I don't want you, and you don't go there. And you know what? God's judgment is going to be overwhelming against you when he grabs you and throws you down. I've already seen it. You saw Rihanna. You saw her picture. She has a very big forehead and an ugly, ugly nose. That's God's judgment on her. I keep telling her to stop harassing me. To stop harassing me. And she keeps doing it. She keeps harassing me. And I already bought stock in Ulta, and I have staked in Ulta. So now those energies can't harass me when I go into Ulta anymore. When I go into Ulta, the devil tries to antagonize me or instigate again.
And found a Facebook page of a woman who shot Rihanna's house, and it's everything you expected it to be. If you guys already know, the story had broke that Rihanna's home was shot up with an assault rifle, which is absolutely insane. Now, this is a booking photo from 2023, but it is the same lady. She goes by the name of Ivana Lisette Ortiz. And after the story had broke, she's in jail. They gave her a $10 million bond for attempted. But after the story had broke, people started obviously going online to say, like, who is this lady? And they found her Facebook page. Now, she's got posts on there. You can pause to read it. They are absolutely insane. For some strange reason, she kept trying to attribute like herself to Rihanna as though Rihanna was like monitoring her social media. She also had posts like this with images of Drake and more stuff like this, like, yeah. And then images like this, say kill season, you know, just kind of looking deranged. And then also people found other booking photos from her. Now this occurred, I believe in Los Angeles, but a few of these booking photos are from Florida. They're from Florida. So she had been traveling literally across the country as early as like 2023 and just countless arrests. Now, again, she has been booked on a $10 million bond. It's not likely she's going to be able to pay it, but a lot of people are still upset that she even got a bond to begin with, which is totally understandable. But based off of the circumstances, I don't think she'll be able to post it. And hopefully Rihanna, her children, A$AP Rocky, nobody was in the home at the time of this incident. And maybe because of this incident, Lisette will be able to just stay in jail and get that. She obviously needs help. From the posts she made, from the numerous arrests, she obviously needs help. And so maybe like being in jail will be the best option for her.
But even with all this, people have continued digging deeper, and many are now speculating that Ivana might have been paid by someone to do what she did because she already seemed to have so much hatred toward Rihanna. The big question now, however, is who would have done it. And of course, the internet already has its suspicions. Some people are pointing fingers at Roc Nation, while others are claiming it could have something to do with enemies connected to A$AP Rocky. Now, if you have been on the internet over the past few months, then you probably already know that Rihanna's name has been popping up quite a bit after Jay-Z was mentioned during discussions surrounding the Epstein files. Things became even louder when rumors started circulating that federal authorities might be looking into Jay-Z and people connected to Roc Nation, and that Rihanna could possibly be called as a witness if any case ever moved forward. Some people believe that this could be connected to why she has had no interest in releasing new music lately. According to those theories, she supposedly saw things inside the industry that made her realize the environment around her was darker than she ever expected. Because of that, they claim she chose to step away and focus on her businesses and family instead of returning fully to the music world. However, people who believe these theories say powerful elites would never want someone with inside knowledge quietly walking away like that. They argue that people with power sometimes try to control the narrative around public figures who step outside the system. Because of that, some internet commentators claim that someone could have taken advantage of Ivana's public hatred toward Rihanna and used that as cover for something bigger. Since there are already videos of Ivana speaking negatively about Rihanna online, they say it would be easy to portray her as an obsessed fan who eventually snapped. In that version of the story, the public explanation would simply be that a mentally unstable person developed a parasocial relationship with a celebrity and eventually showed up at her home with harmful intentions. That narrative would make the entire situation look like a random act rather than something organized. Of course, none of those claims have been proven, but they are still spreading widely online. Another question people keep asking is what Rihanna could possibly know that would make anyone want her gone. The honest answer is that nobody truly knows. What people do point out is that Rihanna entered the music industry at a very young age and quickly became associated with major figures in the business. Over the years, there have been rumors and allegations online suggesting she may have faced pressure or manipulation during the early stages of her career. Some even bring up the fact that her last album, Anti, had visuals in its promotional video that fans interpreted as symbolic of her struggles inside the industry. In the video, often referred to as the Anti-Diary, she moves from a child's bedroom into darker environments while shadows surround her and executives appear to control the money connected to her work. Some viewers believe those visuals represented her feeling trapped by the system that helped create her career. According to that interpretation, the album Anti represented the final project she owed under her contract before she could step away and reclaim her independence. Since releasing that album, Rihanna has mostly stayed away from releasing new music and instead focused on building her fashion and beauty empire. Because of that decision, supporters of these theories believe she intentionally distanced herself from the industry after experiencing things she no longer wanted to be part of. On top of that, some people also link the situation to the legal case that A$AP Rocky faced about a year ago. If you remember, he was fighting for his freedom in court after his former high school friend and fellow member of the Always Strive and Prosper group, ASAP Rocky, accused him of pulling a firearm and firing it during an argument. Rocky originally planned to sue Rocky for $30 million, but he was reportedly advised that the case would be stronger if he filed a police report first and won the criminal case before pursuing a civil lawsuit. Rocky was facing the possibility of many years in prison if he had been convicted, but in the end the jury found him not guilty and the case was resolved.
We, the jury, the above entitled action, find the defendant, Rakeem Mayers, not guilty.
Ray's trifling self, on the other hand, was still pressed, and he went after everyone supporting Rihanna and ASAP. He said, "Gossiping is entertainment for people who have no meaningful goals or purpose in life. Hate me, shame my name, say bad things about me, I don't care. Your existence doesn't add any value to my life." People are now speculating that he might still not be over it and could have paid Ivana to handle the situation for him. Honestly, it's hard to know what to believe at this point, but it's clear that Rihanna needs to stop being so casual with her fans and tighten her security immediately. Many have seen videos of fans pulling up to her house in tour buses or her shopping at grocery stores like a regular person, and her security often appears completely unprepared. The guards literally let entire doors slam in her face with no sense of urgency or assistance. As usual, people have their opinions, with one person saying, "For all we know, Rihanna may be the one pushing exposure of underage ritual use because we know she has been to Epstein Island as a little one with Sean." Another person added, "Rihanna has all the intel. She holds the key to Pandora's box. She knows about Jay-Z and a whole lot more. I think it goes deeper than just him." Now I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think about Rihanna's life being targeted? Don't just dismiss this as a random crazy woman or assume she was paid. There's more at play. Share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.